A taste of Saudi Arabia. Introducing kabsa. This dish is not just food, it's an experience, a journey into the heart of Saudi culture. Kabsa is a special dish from Saudi Arabia. It is very popular there. People love to eat it with family and friends. It's more than just a meal. It's a tradition that brings people together, creating bonds and memories. Kabsa is made with rice, meat, and spices. The choice of meat can vary, from chicken to lamb or even fish, each adding its own unique flavor to the dish. It has a wonderful aroma and taste. The spices make kabsa taste unique. The blend of spices is what sets it apart, creating a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. Some of the spices are cumin, which adds a warm, earthy flavor, cardamom, which brings a sweet, floral note, and cloves, which add a hint of sweetness and warmth. These spices are common in Middle Eastern cooking. They give kabsa a warm and fragrant flavor. The combination of these spices creates a rich and complex taste that is both comforting and exotic. Kabsa is often served at special occasions. It is a symbol of hospitality and generosity. Whether it's a wedding, a family gathering, or a festive celebration, kabsa is always at the center of the table, bringing joy and togetherness. When you eat kabsa, you feel the warmth of Saudi culture. It's a dish that tells a story of tradition, community, and the rich culinary heritage of Saudi Arabia. Each bite is a celebration of flavors and a testament to the country's love for good food and good company. The heart of the dish, preparing the lamb. This is where the magic begins, setting the foundation for a flavorful kabsa. Lamb is a popular meat for kabsa, known for its rich and succulent taste that complements the spices perfectly. It is best to use tender lamb pieces. The quality of the meat is crucial, as it will affect the overall texture and flavor of the dish. First, brown the lamb in a large pot. This step is essential to develop a deep, savory flavor that will permeate the entire dish. Use a little oil to help it brown evenly. The oil not only prevents sticking, but also aids in achieving a beautiful golden crust. Browning the lamb gives it a nice color and flavor. This caramelization process enhances the meat's natural sweetness and adds complexity to the dish. It also helps to seal in the juices. By locking in the moisture, the lamb remains tender and juicy throughout the cooking process. Make sure to brown the lamb on all sides. This ensures an even cook and a consistent flavor profile in every bite. Once it is browned, remove it from the pot and set it aside. This step allows the lamb to rest and retain its juices, making it even more delicious when added back to the dish later. A symphony of spices building flavor. In the same pot, add chopped onions and garlic. Cook them until they are soft. Now it's time to add the spices. The spices make kabsa very special. Add cumin, cardamom, cloves, and black peppercorns. You can also add bay leaves for extra flavor. Let the spices cook for a few minutes. This will release their aroma. Section 4. Simmering to perfection. Tenderizing the meat. Add chopped tomatoes to the pot. The tomatoes will add a little bit of sweetness and acidity. Cook the tomatoes until they soften. Now, add the browned lamb back to the pot. Add enough water to cover the lamb. Let the lamb simmer on low heat. Simmering means to cook something slowly in liquid. This will make the lamb very tender. Section 5. The final touch. Rice and garnishes. This is where the magic happens, transforming a simple dish into a culinary masterpiece. After the lamb is tender, it's time to add the rice. The rice will absorb all the rich flavors from the lamb and spices, creating a harmonious blend. Basmati rice is the best choice for kabsa. Its long grains and aromatic fragrance make it ideal for this dish. It has a long grain and a delicate flavor. The texture is light and fluffy, which complements the tender lamb perfectly. Rinse the rice before adding it to the pot. This step removes excess starch, ensuring the rice cooks evenly and doesn't become sticky. Let the rice cook with the lamb and the sauce. The rice will soak up the flavors, becoming infused with the spices and juices from the meat. Once the rice is cooked, fluff it with a fork. This helps to separate the grains, making the dish light and airy. Now, it's time to garnish the kabsa. This is where you can get creative, adding your personal touch to the dish. Toasted almonds and raisins are traditional garnishes. They add a delightful crunch and a hint of sweetness that balances the savory flavors. Kabsa is ready to be served. The vibrant colors and enticing aromas make it a feast for the senses. Enjoy it with your family and friends. Sharing this dish brings people together, creating cherished memories around the table.